Okay, we're ready. Yep. Everything fucking ready. Okay, now we're ready live. Kits, no. Kits. Kits. Okay, ready to go live? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this is one too simple.
There he is.
Oh, we bad, we king basketball. That's why we gotta do a whole of the day in this fucking video. We gotta get early fucking foul as it's in tonight.
Hey, ready, MP?
Fine. So I never lose the throw. The Kings basketball. I hate this game much.
Okay. At power forward, at 7 foot, number 97, Matthew, number 97.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Charlotte, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And check it out, Detroit, now 4 games behind.
Right now for Charlotte, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Harper, and it's McLeod in at the 3, small forward. And for the Pistons, they've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And in terms of those all-star aspirations, the results so far haven't been what MP hoped for. His stats, his performance in matchups, we see there's lots of room for improvement. But knowing MP, that's room he could make up in short order and start looking more like the exceptional star he wants to be.
Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Graham. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Harper passes to McLeod. Here's Stone. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That's McLeod. Launches it. Rebound by Bosch. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. Here's Stone. Tipped. Here's Bosch. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. MP no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Anderson gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
The same tip is play home.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for the Pistons, they're making some progress. Still looking up at most of the league, but you got to keep pounding the rock. Progress comes in fits and starts. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hornets trail by 11. It's stolen by MP. Here's the break. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Wright. Anderson's got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And
this is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Henderson out there with George. And it's Nunley in at the shooting guard position.
already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think
the clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Detroit on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Guys, I have planned on coming back on Mafia 3. Guys, no, I am planning. Just I am coming back on Mafia.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Detroit Pistons.
We'll play on.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got MP, and it's Anderson in at the point guard position. Hornets trail by 6. And for the Hornets, we've got Henderson, and it's Stone in at the 2. McLeod gets the bucket.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
And so MP will bring it up for Detroit. They've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it.
Hit like, hey man, you gotta come back to this. We gotta make it come back. We gotta make it come back. We gotta make it come back. Pistons, they can come back.
To the middle. Here's MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to Stone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off. Pistons trail by 8. MP using the glass to lay it in.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Shoots a 3. That's a man mission right there.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Hornets leading by 7. Here's Harper. Takes a 3. Oh, it's off. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Down it goes.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Puts up the tray. Oh, it misses.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And there's the rejection.
The rejection is not good.
From deep. Ooh, it doesn't go. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
That's exactly the plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Playing basketball for good chance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
The reverse slam. That was
the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and pace. That had it all.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Buries it from outside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game. And the Pistons call time here. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. And they barely squeeze.
Akurat. They're always that sign. Yeah, we need 2 fouls in the game.
about game time. Bring the pain.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone. Greg, it is a huge day on the NBA calendar.
Well, getting a Christmas game is special. They're normally reserved for the best teams, and the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
And it seems as though that lofty goal has gotten the MP a bit. He seems off to me. He hasn't performed well in these games against key opponents, and certainly is on the outside looking in as far as the All-Star game.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Goodrich. Lou is out there with Edgecombe. And it's Henry in at the 5 down low. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs played some quality basketball. He tallied 10 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
That one goes in. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the foul is called. So it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
I hope they don't go out.
Thanks for look at Detroit. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of the younger guys will step up down the stretch.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're attacking.
This is the playoffs.
And that is it for halftime.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Bosch is out there with MP. And there's Anderson, and it's Coleman in at the 3, the small forward. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Cardinal, and it's Henry in at the 5.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Pistons with possession here. White dishes to MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And the foul. And so the Pistons take the win. They didn't make it easy.
Yeah, threatening showstopper. Pushing 25 days, so I know be facing a person.
Feeling UMP.
Starting at the power forward at 7 foot, number 97, Matthew, number 97.
Welcome and thank you for spending and checking out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. And it's Rose in at the power forward position. And for the Pistons, they've got MP, and it's Anderson in at the 1 spot. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, MP has taken a lot of heat for his claims of making the all-star team. Given his body of work to this point has been very borderline. Not terrible, but definitely not outstanding. I'm not saying he couldn't change people's minds with a huge outing.
Talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
They've got MP, and it's Russell in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit starting the 2nd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He tallied 21 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pistons on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the 2nd half.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding...
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah. All right, next up, we've got... Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the floor for the Nets, and it's Rodgers in at the 1. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn for the tie. Second chance shot. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got 9.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Over to the wing for the lead. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Give him 8 points now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Down low. Here's Rose. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
MP no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gill, pass to Gilmore. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP scanning the floor. Snatched away. There's a screen for the lead. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. And And Brooklyn's shooting a nice 50% for the game. They've got MP, and it's right in at the 2. That's the group.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Flores. Out to the right wing. Here's Gill. The offensive rebound to take the lead. The rebound by Detroit. Patton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Gill. Inside. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Nets trail by 6. And now we've got an intentional foul.
If this is going, win is done.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling.
We're not playing equal status. Equal 12. No, we're not playing equal 12. That's a 1 then. That's February 2 February. We're gonna do that one. We're trying to pick one. I'm gonna do the February one. Where is it? That one have 2 February. That one's skipped for us. We got this. We can make every fucking foul in this game.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP giving.
I've had one.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. Those kicks, MP.
MP in the house.
You guys still got all wheat in general out. This is a long live stream, get to know yet.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Hornets. For Detroit, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Hornets, Pistons, the NBA on 2K Sports. And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
And I love that MP has put out a specific objective. It's something that he is working hard towards, making an impact on the defensive end, making things tough on the opponent. Everyone will be watching to see how he plays.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Anderson. MP is out there with Bosch. And it's Coleman in at the 3. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Facing off tonight are two of the best players in the league at getting stops. I asked MP how much it would mean to him to be named Defensive Player of the Year, and he told me that.
What do you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that Been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
And we welcome you to halftime.
It's heating up, and the one thing that you can count on, no matter who's chosen, someone's going to come after.
Yeah, you know my reply to that. If you play better, you make the cut.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Charlotte Hornets. Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Pistons, Anderson is out there with Patton. Then it's MP. Then there's Bosch. And it's Coleman in at the 3 spot.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Anderson outside. And finished off by Anderson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can.
And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
We've got George, and it's Frazier in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hornets 5. He gets that one. 8 points for MP.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to be.
So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
We go.
Those kicks, MP.
Okay, we gotta get every fucking foul in this game.
Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And talking about MP, he loves playing defense. Has designs on that Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Gotta love the decisive nature of MP's personality.
Setting out to win Defensive Player of the Year is no small thing. It put a microscope on MP's defense, and that hasn't always been a positive for him. But I know he's learning from every experience and finding ways to tighten up his defensive game so he can keep chasing that goal.
A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Malowacz, And it's Hickson in at the 2-guard spot.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Malawan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Again, MP missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. A nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Evans. No good on the 3. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. MP shot is good.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Boy, that's tight. They've got MP, and it's Russell in at the center spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Pistons lead by 4. All right, time for an injury report.
Thank you. I just talked with Indiana's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he shared with me some bad news. It's a broken thigh, so they're doing everything they can for it right now. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
And Indiana. They've got MP, and it's Coleman in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Pass to Gatling from behind the arc. Here's Howell. 4-3. A rebound by Coleman. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both. With full personal...
Substitution on the floor. We're gonna win tonight.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this high...
So it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a...
We're not in it. Oh my. Okay, we need to get away to do this now for the playoff season.
Good, MP.
Like, we need to get every fucking foul. Like, every fucking foul we get. Like,
Coming up next, the Magic taking on the Pistons. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. They're still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
One thing to keep in mind is the storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
Well, I'll start with this. It's not easy winning any award. Only one guy gets to be Defensive Player of the Year. With that said, MP is going to really have to step up to get in the conversation.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Bosch. MP is out there with Anderson. And it's Coleman in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on MP. We've got Lyles, also Cartwright out there, and it's Bishop in at center. This is out there for Orlando.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Cartwright, the pass to Holton. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Pistons leading inside. A nice shot by MP. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that's an intentional foul. So it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this.
Ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drum roll.
I love their mentality, you know, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
We're not
Take a look at Orlando.
Again.
They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And this is in there.
And that's a halftime.
Word about something. We are in it. That's good. We had to win this year.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the foul call. On the floor for Detroit, MP is out there with Bosch. And then there's Zachary Riesesheim. Then there's Bullock. And it's Alexander in at the small forward spot. Basket, good.
And coming down, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold.
Substitution on the court.
Toss again. I'm back. I'm back.
And the foul called on MP. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. And it's written.
Okay, we have won the stage 2. Now we gotta face the net. Okay, we gotta face these two teams on March 1st.
Shaking MP.
Got a couple teams left out, so I got the game in the build. I mean, every playoff is live. Rocco played in playoffs in the field.
That goes 6-6. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
I don't think MP has performed to his own standard. He told us before the game he really needs to step up on defense. He knows the critics have been on his case given his expectation to secure the Defensive Player of the Year award. Let's see if MP can turn it up a notch tonight. I definitely get the feeling he is motivated to take his game to a whole new level from here on out this season.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got MP, and it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the left wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. MP's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And that's an intentional foul. Nets trail by 10. Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second. Zachary Reese. And so it's Detroit finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
It's a long life drill by Amy Brown.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar? Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Detroit Pistons. Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Rose in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And the bucket is good. And it's 6 points for MP.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the...
Substitutions on the court.
Detroit leading by 8, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got MP, and it's Wright in at the 2. A nice shot by MP.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Milton. Three-pointer. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
The rebound by Detroit. Bosch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Flores, pass to Rose, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. And the Pistons lead by 7.
That's a tough one.
We won that.
Oh, it's Detroit picking up the win. Exception.
Good game, MP. Look at. I want to change the timer because we're wait to pop 5 minutes. This is the March 6th will be the last round, so we're going to the playoffs.
Coming up next, the Pistons taking on the Grizzlies. For the Detroit Pistons, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouths. But tonight, presents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Grizzlies, Pistons, and back in a moment for the tip-off. So here we are toward the end of the regular season, the stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Tim, around the league at this particular portion of the schedule?
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important, and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to...
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Richmond. It's Hamilton in at the center, locking down the middle.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but once in a while.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the 2K Sports.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And guys, let's turn our... And that is our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Fight is out there with Anderson. Then there's Bosch. Then it's MP. And it's Coleman in at the 3. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And for the Grizzlies, Wingate is out there with Richmond. Then it's Barrett, then it's Ellis, and it's Pope in at the 3 slot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And they go to the intentional. Making some changes here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 6 assists here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And the foul called on MP.
We won.
And so the Pistons take the win. Some good moments throughout this.
First sets was going to the playoffs. Good game, MP. First sets, we got every 5 hours.
MP about to tear the roof off.
We're giving away detailed proof calendar to everyone in attendance. That's a perfect win.
Like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
And I'm not sure he's done quite enough to put himself in that kind of stratosphere. But knowing the kind of competitor he is, I expect him to finish with a bang to at least give the voters something to think about.
A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got MP, and it's Anderson in at the point. And now we have an intentional foul. We've got Walker, and it's Gatling in at the 1. So that's who Dallas. The first half comes to a close in a tie game, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Detroit, 73. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Give me a beat. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the big...
Look here now at the Mavericks. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for it.
Shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting...
And that's a wrap on half.
Of course not.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. They've got MP.
Almost done, man.
Dallas leading by 13. And for Dallas, we've got Walker, and it's game.
Now
substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Detroit moving the ball around. And he makes it.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
For Dallas, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And for Detroit, they've got MP, and it's right in a 2-guard. That's a... And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business and...
over and off over there. No. Sure. Hopefully we get in the fouls tonight. Pitches, that's me. Oh man, we're not ending this year. Oh, we put the wrong team this year. I know why. I don't want to pick the pitches. Why I thought I did pick the right team pick. Because I thought I picked the wrong team this year. I picked the sisters. I'll help them win. I may have put the sisters again. Let's be. I will wrap you off. Next basketball.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Okay. I will see you on Wednesday. No. What day is? Friday. I want to see. Sunday. I will play basketball Sunday. Saturday. I will play basketball this Saturday because I will see you Saturday. Because I'm choosing that team this time. I'm not choosing the Pistons this time. I was thinking about choosing this fucking team because this team is doing fucking good because they are white. I saw them when they're doing good this year.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
Guys, I'm gonna go. Guys, see you guys next time.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement.
See you guys next time. I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Now, I'll see you on Saturday, guys. See you guys Saturday on basketball. I'll see you on Saturday on basketball. See you guys that time. You try to subscribe. See you guys next time. See you guys next time.